Let's talk about David. David is a singer slash musician or whatever you want to call it. And out there in California, a decomposed 15-year-old girl chopped up inside of his Tesla trunk. Um, Here, let me just share with y'all my screen really quickly. And this is the latest findings on it. And I want to get y'all opinion on it, on the latest findings. Because the girl's identity is now being released. And then I'll add the additional context afterwards. But here's some of what's happening with this whole situation.
Questions pile up after a body was found in the front trunk of an impounded Tesla this month. The body was identified as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas, who'd been missing for more than a year. TMZ says detectives searched the home of the Tesla's registered owner, the R&B singer David.
Now, questions remain about why the Tesla was abandoned, how the missing girl was killed, and who put her in that trunk. Alina Abobian live in the Hollywood Hills with the latest on the investigation. Alina.
Hi, Mike and Cher. That's right. We are learning some new details, including the home right here behind me being searched. But unfortunately, despite knowing all this, we still do not know the connection of the home, the Tesla, the singer, all to the disappearance of the 15-year-old girl. A search warrant was executed at this Hollywood Hills home, the 1300 block of Doheny Place, a rental property where singer David may have been staying. LAPD detectives searched the home late Wednesday night, carrying out a laptop and other items. According to TMZ, the department's Scientific Investigation Division went in for 12 hours using luminol to look for trace amounts of blood.
Terrible. It's just like how something like this can happen in this neighborhood.
The home is linked to the 20-year-old rising star, and so is the Tesla where the girl's dismembered body was discovered. Neighbors say it was parked out front for months before someone moved it down a few streets to Bluebird Avenue. That's where it was eventually reported abandoned and towed away to an impound lot. Days later, someone called police to report a foul odor, and investigators found the body in the front trunk.
I saw the car here a couple times, and it just was odd. They were just parked, just like look, it was abandoned.
The Tesla is registered to the singer whose real name is David Anthony Burke. He rose to fame as a YouTube creator before releasing the 2022 song Romantic Homicide and several others. David has yet to publicly comment on the ordeal. In the midst of the investigation, he canceled one of his scheduled tour stops and is believed to be back in LA cooperating with police.
Even though they've searched his house, even though they have the car in custody, they don't have enough information to tie him to this incident as a criminal act.
The LA County Medical Examiner's Office identified the victim as 15-year-old Celeste Hernandez. She was reported missing from Lake Elsinore back in April of 2024 when she was just 13 years old. It's unclear exactly how she died, but it's noted the teen's body was severely decomposed. Additionally, the victim had a tattoo on her right index finger that spelled out shh. Photos also show the singer with a similar tattoo on his finger.
They are taking their time to make sure that they are fully investigating this case before they implicate somebody who could potentially be very innocent and a victim of a crime that somebody else committed.
I'm going to leave it there. So they gave a pretty good summary. I will add in on top of that, their family, so before they reported her missing, it was a teacher that said that she used to run away and go to him. The family was familiar with the fact that she was in a relationship with him. Obviously, they had matching tattoos. Lots to the story. The mom knows. The mom knows that she was in a relationship with him, but then they reported her missing back when she was 13. She got found now, and so now she would be 15, but they say that she's been in a relationship with him for years.
So they confirmed that it was him. When I saw it, I saw that the mom said, not killing. No, not doing the killing. The mom had said that she had a boyfriend named David. So they confirmed.
No, they said that he was the boyfriend. Okay, he was the boyfriend, and then also, dang, it was one more detail. I don't remember.
I know that I also saw that they saw him hanging around. Was it her school or around somewhere?
And 2 years ago, he would have been still 18.
Oh, one more detail is
13.
they also found an unreleased song that's now on YouTube and it's on different social media platforms named Celeste, named after her. It's an unreleased song that's been leaked out lately. So that's the other detail. What are y'all thoughts on this whole situation?
It sounds like two things. Um, it sounds like something ritualistic, and it sounds like pedophilia. And and I'm trying to figure out why would the parents let her do this?
I don't know. Y'all
You
tell
said
me.
you knew that they knew.
Y'all tell me.
The same reason them girls was with R. Kelly. It's all the same. They selling them kids. Shit sad. We just talked about this. Like, people being irresponsible, man. Like, they're not valuing these children. There's no way. I'm not letting my kid go anywhere with no damn singer, no entertainer. Like Mika said, that it does sound ritualistic. That shit sound crazy. Like he's still young, but ultimately he was still too old to be with her. Like, that don't even sound right. An 18-year-old with a 13-year-old?
Well, we got more questions, right? Because I see a lot of people that be in the chat and they be telling me about how it's okay to talk with people and get age gap relationships and that they don't see a problem with it. And I think
that's beyond the age gap though. That's still a preteen.
I agree.
That's still a preteen. Like, how are you in a relationship? Like, you're still a kid.
Tattoos, Slimmy.
You're still a kid. Nah, that's fucked up, man.
They have matching tattoos, Slimmy.
No, that shouldn't have happened. That's the parents. That's the parents. Like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like, my no, my 13-year-old can't be with an 18-year-old. I'm still your legal guardian.
I'm pretty sure they were probably in a relationship before that too, but
well, I'm still your legal guardian. You can't. I'm not allowing you to go with 18-year-olds and kick it with them. I'm sorry, you can't do that. 18-year-olds, they in the partying, they in the drinking, they in the doing. You know that they damn near into adulthood. This kids should still be playing video games, playing with dolls, or skating, or doing any. I don't know what they shouldn't be going to parties like that though. Not the type of parties that 18-year-olds is going to. 18-year-olds can go to, technically they could go to a club for real with a fake ID. 17-year-olds probably do too. But like at 13, you're not getting into too many places.
Like,
why you shaking your head?
Why am I shaking my head?
Yeah.
Because I think it's a tragedy.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's horrible. I think it's a tragedy. I think it's unfortunate. And I think that, well, I'm preserving my thoughts until y'all get your thoughts off because I want to give y'all an opportunity to speak too.
I agree with what both Slimmy and Mika said. I think that this is a clear example of parents not being good parents because
do you think that he did it, Carrie?
age, I think that it's gonna be hard for him not to have been involved in some way, but I'm gonna wait for the evidence. But
I don't believe
it sounds a little creepy.
That's not what he asked you.
Well, I just said what I think. I think it would be really. I do think that he is involved. Yes, I can't say if I think he did it or not because this seems like Mika said. This seems real. Like, I don't know. It just seems it seems darker than I just killed somebody.
Yeah.
It seems like it's not cultish, but like I don't
No,
know.
you're right.
I don't.
Cultish.
Yeah,
Sacrifices, all that good stuff. Yes.
Yeah. So for all
I
I
don't see
know,
that.
you don't see
Yeah,
what
this shit
the
is.
comment.
I don't see the culture sacrifices thing. I don't see that part.
Yeah, this is weird. This is weird.
Okay.
This is weird. This is very, very weird.
Why is it
What's
weird,
weird?
Clinton?
Like, why can't y'all say he did it? He was banging a chick that was too young to be banging, and she ends up dead.
Well, first of all, you're saying it like
Y'all be making shit seem so like everything ain't that serious. Something just is what it is, nigga. I didn't want to get in trouble for banging this young girl, so I killed her and
Maybe she
put
was
her in the
pregnant.
car.
This is
something like it ain't that deep.
But okay, and that might be the way that you view it, but to me, considering these details, it sounds weirder than what you're saying. And I think even with what you said, that is deep. That is bad. You kill somebody.
It's not deep. That's real surface.
That is deep. To kill somebody is deep. Yes, it is.
It's not deep. Not at
yes,
all.
it is.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
not.
To me, it is.
It's
yeah,
not.
it is.
No, it's
okay.
not. Not at
Yeah.
all. Not at
yeah.
all.
Well, whatever.
But
anyway,
Carrie, you gotta remember, right? So Quentin is like, okay, I'm just gonna make everything logical, right? And that's fine. But when it comes to the entertainment industry, a lot of stuff is if we would have told you a year ago what Puff Daddy was doing without actually knowing it, you would have been like, nobody's doing all that. No, the baby oil.
No, that's not true.
I don't.
No, there's tons of people when you tell them
He didn't do nothing.
when you tell them about spirit cooking, when you tell them about the stuff that
Lord Jesus help us.
Oh, you trying to say okay? So Google spirit cooking and see who pictures come up.
You're not about to mess up my algorithm.
Mika not talking anything far out. They do some of these.
That's what they do.
Some of these rituals be public, and they one of them was so notorious. They really. So the whole thing with Travis Scott, I don't know if y'all remember that. That was an energy harvest.
Say what? I don't even. Honestly, I'm being honest with you, Slimmy. I have no idea what you're talking about with Travis Scott.
You remember when Travis Scott got into that situation where they was all passing out of this at his joint?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were saying that was an energy harvest.
I don't know what an energy harvest is what I'm saying.
It's pretty much you gather a whole bunch of spirits together.
Okay.
In one place.
When you're Masonic, that happens all the time. I'm sorry, Slimmy. I'm just saying, when you're Masonic, that happens all the time. I'm trying to be family full of Masons. Okay, and anytime
some of y'all gotta understand. All right, y'all gotta be patient with it. Some of us, because some of us may be a lot more green than y'all, and we may not necessarily be familiar with this because I'm from Detroit.
Because we're normal.
And I'm not familiar with all of this, right? This is literally my first time ever hearing of this before in my life. So y'all gotta be slow with us and treat us like babies.
My dad was a Baptist minister and he sheltered me from this shit.
Okay, well, there's plenty of preachers and ministers that are in the Masonic order, okay, and they absolutely all do the same thing. And so, with that being said,
and what is the same thing? What is the same thing?
Meaning they all still do the same thoughts, the same rituals, the same procedures. They all literally learn the same.
They all. So that means my dad does it.
I said Masonic. Your dad is not a Mason.
You said they all. They all.
No, I didn't. That's what happened when you talk. That's what happened when you talk. That's not what I said.
God, Lord Jesus, help this world this evening.
What happened?
What happened with what?
I said that they all, right? And I said Masonic. I literally started out saying Masonic. And he said, not my dad. I said Masonic. I'm talking about the Masons. That's what I've been talking about.
So give it to me. Give me some insight on what y'all talking about.
They do a lot of rituals. They do a lot of energy rituals. They do a lot of harvesting. They do a lot of all of that. And depending on what level you are, depends on how much of it you do. Also, you have to attend certain
No, I'm laughing at. Listen,
going.
Mika. This don't have nothing to do with you. I'm laughing at what they typed at the bottom, and it said I got to open my third eye.
Let me say this.
That's what I'm laughing at.
If you look at all the top dogs, look at Elon Musk, heck, look at Donald Trump. Okay, look at a lot of people when they're sitting in front of a big audience, because, and I'm going to teach you this because this is in the Masonic order. When they're sitting in front of a big audience, in order to get the energy from the crowd, you're always going to see them place their hands like this, and it's going to be in the lap, because that is a way that you can harness the energy from the crowd. There are other things where you can do it on a grander scale, and that's what Slimmy was speaking to. Now, I don't know about the whole Travis Scott thing, but I know about energy harvesting or energy receptacles.
So what happens when you get there? What does the energy don't do for you?
Okay,
so what does the energy do for them?
So, okay, if you ever walked into a room, right, and you just feel drained and things like that, now outside of the satanic stuff, when you have energy, you can use it to put out certain things, to manipulate, to have things go your way. I'm trying to be very scripted without saying
It's
certain
witchcraft.
things.
You can't say certain shit.
It's a
witchcraft.
lot, but
it's Jewish Masonic witchcraft.
I'm a Christian. I'll come back when this conversation's over.
I mean,
it's not. Most of the people that are in the Masonic order. You can look at the rings that they wear. You can look at the pins that they wear. They have to show you in plain sight. Okay, they have to show you.
Basically, it sounds like demons to me. Listen, I'm a very black and white type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to certain things, and so all of this just sound like demonic energy to me. This don't sound like anything other than that.
It's very demonic.
It's like when the Jewish people got caught in those tunnels in New York with the mattresses and the high chairs. Very much that.
Jay-Z wears a shirt that says, "Do as thy wilt," which is by Aleister Crowley. Aleister Crowley is a Satanist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He teaches you nothing but Satanry.
Yeah, homeboy.
You can look it up.
Look
it up. People got to read
all the way out there, and it's a lot of people's favorite entertainers that he pop up with.
Like, so y'all think that? So your theory is y'all believe that this whole David thing had nothing necessarily to do with the love or jealousy or domestic violence or killing or nothing like that with regard to the relationship or nothing like that, but that it more or less ties to this other stuff that y'all describing.
It could be, right? Because I don't rule out anything, but knowing the music industry and knowing how people have to do certain things, especially before, if they plan on making this person a big deal, right? Let's just put it this way. Knowing the music industry, that comes to my mind first before domestic violence does.
I thought he maybe got her pregnant and just took her out. I don't know. That's what my brain thought.
I agree. I'm more on the Quentin theory, not ruling out what y'all saying because I don't understand it enough to even be able to speak on it. But I'm more on the simple Quentin theory that sound like nigga was dealing with an underage chick and he wasn't supposed to be with her, and the stuff probably was piling up and it went left, and then he wound up just doing some shit.
But they all do. The directors out there, they're with underage. Look at Woody Allen. Like, these people have been doing this for
I don't think it's that complicated.
He's so disgusting.
John Johnson down the street, niggas that was at the high school was dealing with younger chicks. I don't think that it's something.
Yeah, but they be outside they be out in Hollywood. They be outside with them.
I think I'm going back.
They'll adopt kids to abuse them.
I guess what I'm saying is I don't know why we only associate this type of behavior to people that are elite. I think it happens across the board. I think that people that are regular, everyday people do regular shit and it be nasty. I seen it in high school. We see it. I didn't see it in my family, but I seen, people always say, well, it's always an uncle or something that you got to be worried about. Nigga down the street is a molester. Like, I don't really only associate it with just the elites. I think that this is more common than people like to give it credit for, is what I'm saying.
It is common, but what we're talking about is you just played a
niggas in the chat. People in the chat be saying that they like age gap relationships and shit. And I'll be like, nigga, y'all weird. No, Anton. And then my chat, my comment when I chop up the video be flooded with people that's saying, no, you just don't get it, bro. I know I don't get it.
I had a man try to talk to me when I was 15 and he was 30.
I'm going back to my I'm gonna wait for the investigation because the more that I read about him and the more that I think about this, I could come up with different scenarios of how he did it on purpose, by accident, over some craziness, how somebody else set him up, how I could come up with a bunch of scenarios. He was 18 when she was 13. So they could have been doing something dumb and made a mistake and he tried to hide it. They could have been doing something crazy and it could have been she was obsessed with him and he didn't even know nothing about her. It could have been he had a girlfriend and she was tripping and the girlfriend killed her. It could have been so many different scenarios. So I'm just gonna wait.
How long has he been on tour overseas? Like, it's convenient you're overseas and this girl's body is in your car.
But I don't know. Did they say how long that car has been in the impound?
Months.
I wonder when he went on tour.
April.
Let me see.
I think it's safe to say he might be cooked.
Regardless. It don't mean that he didn't go back home either, just because you were on tour.
He might be cooked no matter what, because how did the girl get in your vehicle? That's all. I mean,
and she chopped up.
It could be she is chopped up. Never mind.
It's the front. It's the front. It's not like it was in the back. It's the front. It's the front trunk, the little compartment part, and she's stuffed in there decomposing. They still trying to figure out how she died. That's what they say. The coroner's office is saying they're still trying to figure out how she died.
Nobody smelled that.
But
yeah, they did smell it. That's why they called. That's why they called to have the car impounded. And in the impound, so they said it was by bushes, and that how it could be a decomposing animal or something in the bushes or something like that. They said it was a weird smell. They called after a while. They impounded it, and in the impound, the smell got 10 times worse. And then that's when they started investigating and finding out, and they found a body inside of the trunk.
When did her parents report her missing though? Because that's
I think they reported her missing a year or two before that.
Oh, okay. So they did report her.
Yeah.
And throw the mom under the jail too.
So wouldn't they have investigated him? Wouldn't they have investigated David way back when she was missing then?
Not if she ran away. If she's known for running away, they just probably.
Yeah, she was known for running away.
If they knew that he was her boyfriend then, and she's missing, wouldn't they have at least questioned him?
I get what Kara's saying. The police go.
Yeah, that.
Right, and have them do a welfare check and see if this was the last place my child was. So that that should be on record if they did that. But I think it's something else with the parents, because right now there's sell your kids and.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's what I think.
I don't think they're gonna be able to charge you.
Oh, that might be a twist with the parents.
Maybe I don't think they're gonna be able to charge
out who he was.
Because first of all, you got to be able to figure out, unless you can pull some cameras from somewhere or something, from the actual car or something. As crazy as it may sound, I don't believe they're gonna be able to just automatically tie him, because they saying they having a hard time with the body being so decomposed. Trying to figure out exactly how she died. They don't even know how she died.
Yeah, there's got to be cameras and stuff like that they can backtrack and look at.
Not even around the Tesla. They didn't catch any footage of the front.
Oh no, man! It sounds like they sold the girl, man. Just being real.
Or maybe the mom could have had her killed too.
What do you mean, Sammy? I don't understand.
I mean, like I said originally, the same way that those girls was with R. Kelly, This sounds like that. All this, I don't know where my daughter is. She frequently runs away. That sounds kind of convenient for a 13-year-old. Like, you don't care. Like, your 13-year-old been missing for a whole motherfucking year, and you know it's a dude named David, but you ain't never seen him? What?
No, I think it was I don't know. I don't know, Sammy. I can't speak
But
on
they
it.
went to the movies together, so the mom had to have known. And then the
Yeah,
mom
this
have a tattoo. It's weird.
I don't know. I don't know. It's more
Somebody said
information
her
that's coming
parents
out
were
every day.
illegal immigrants. Is that true?
More
Did you hear
information
that?
Probably in
coming out every
California.
day. So
Yeah.
They can live there for 30, 40, 50 years.
and then it could, who knows? It could still be what Quinn said. Dude panicked. He's like, damn, she 13. Got rid of her, or it could be he pissed the wrong person off. They got rid of her, framed him.
Either way,
It's a lot of
he
things.
involved
Man.
Yeah.
somehow.
So